Let me just keep it all the way 1000 with you guys. Since we are getting to know each other, we are building a bond. You know, we keeping it real. I got tired of looking like Florida Evans without my wig on. So we had to do something about that. That wasn't gonna work. Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to talk about an all-natural hair mask that I use on myself as well as my children that has brought us a lot of hair growth. I am just loving the results that we're getting from using it. So I wanted to share that with you guys. If you've watched my video from 2019, I was diagnosed with frontal fibrosis alopecia. In layman's term, I just have an issue with the hair growth in the front of the head as well as facial hair. So I was looking for anything that could aid with the hair growth process. Back then I used a concoction that worked well, but my hair growth kind of plateaued, so I was looking for something to restart it. So I was given these ingredients and I wanted to share that with you guys just in case there is someone out there that is going through the same thing or just looking for something all natural to use on their hair that's not damaging, that can be used as, you know, a hair mask or a hair conditioner. It has no respective of gender, so you can use this whether you're male or female. I know sometimes you men like to play us women, you know, asking us what, you know, talking about edges and things like that. But what you going through under them bald caps? Is that hairline receding? Are you balding in the middle? Tell us, show us, prove us wrong. But anyways, I do wear protective styles on a daily basis. I wear wigs. So if you're wondering what's under this bald cap, I either have braids that look like Cleo from Set It Off or look like Celie from The Color Purple. It just depends on what day you catch me. But I am very pleased with this hair mask, and I just wanted to share the ingredients with you guys. So we're going to go in the store and get what we need. I will say the ingredients are very inexpensive as well. So there you go. All right, so here are the pictures when I was diagnosed with frontal fibrosis alopecia back in 2019. The hair had come out in the front as well as the middle. And with the video from 2019, using the grease, I made a little progress. I had a mini fro here, and I was able to braid it down to wear underneath my wigs. But then when I started this method, the hair began to grow drastically. You see my afro puff in the back now, and the braids are longer. And here I am bobbing and weaving, baby, stiff wear. Stop playing with me. Let me just keep it all the way 1000 with you guys. Since we are getting to know each other, we are building a bond. You know, we keeping it real. I got tired of looking like Florida Evans without my wig on. So we had to do something about that. That wasn't gonna work. All right, so for myself to purchase the ingredients to make my all natural hair mask, I have chose to go to my local HEB. You can go to your local grocery store to get your ingredients. Let's go inside. All right, so these are the ingredients to make the all natural hair mask. We have olive oil, mayo with avocado oil and avocado, as well as some eggs. The brand does not matter. So you can buy the store brand or whatever you choose to do, but these are the ingredients that you'll need to make the mask. So let's make our purchase and go home and mix it up.
15 minutes later.
Hey you guys, so we are back home and now we are ready to whip up these ingredients to make our hair mask. Yay! For the sake of time, I've already added all the ingredients into this bowl. I will say be very generous with the mayo as well as the olive oil. I know some of you are probably saying, well, how much of this do I add? How much of that do I add? I have never followed a measuring system. I'm just very generous. I will say that if I'm doing my own hair though, I only use half an avocado. Whereas if I'm doing myself and my 2 daughters, then I use the entire avocado. I have noticed that when I use a generous amount of olive oil, our hair isn't as dry and brittle. It adds additional moisture to the hair. So I can say I do know that I've noticed that when I've added more olive oil. Once we mix all those ingredients together, we sit under a hooded hair dryer for 15 to 20 minutes. If you do not have a hooded dryer, you can use a handheld. Cover the hair with a plastic bag and then use the dryer. Don't agitate the hair, just allow the dryer to do what it's gonna do. After you come from under the dryer and take that plastic bag off, do not be alarmed. You will have white particles in the hair. That's strictly from the egg white. That's the protein that has cooked and while you're under the dryer. So don't be alarmed with that. Once you have done that, you can rinse your hair and you can style as desired. Or you can also do the rice water method, which we do. I do a step further, which is I have already allowed rice to sit in a bottle of water for 2 days. And it does have a little odor to it. Again, don't be alarmed. So after we rinse the mask off, I heavily saturate our hair with the rice water, again, covering it with a plastic bag, and then we sit under the hair dryer for about 10 or 15 minutes with this one. If you don't have either, just allow the products to sit in the hair a little longer. I would say 45 minutes to an hour, just to make sure it penetrates all the way through the scalp. The heat allows the pores to open up, so it penetrates a little faster. So if you're not adding heat, just allow it to sit on there a little longer. Again, I want to add to you guys, I'm not a hair expert. I'm not a professional on hair loss. I'm strictly passing along what works for me because I deal with the autoimmune issue of alopecia. And I do want to say that I hope that this can help someone else along the way. Someone else that may be experiencing alopecia or any other autoimmune issue that affects the scalp, the pores, inflammation, things like that. Or just anyone that's struggling with their hair journey. Their hair growth has been stunted for whatever reason, and maybe this can help someone. So if you have any questions, any concerns, I ask that you please comment down below, like the video, give me that thumbs up, and I appreciate you guys for tuning in and listening to me. I'm Corine, and I'm out. Just in case you missed it in the video and didn't get an opportunity to write down the ingredients, here's a quick little recap. To make the hair mask, you would need olive oil, mayo with avocado oil, an avocado, and egg. The brand does not matter. You can choose whatever is cost efficient for you.